got 4 All-Stars ready to fly high. Threw up the bullhorns for Kevin Bull!
Matt Iseman has been flying high for 8 seasons as the host of American Ninja Warrior. That's how most of us know him. But he's been a stand-up comedian.
I give you money for 10 years, and the first time I ask for a little something in return, you threaten to dump me? Looks like I got married after all.
He was named the winner on the last season of Celebrity Apprentice, and he's been a corporate speaker where he talked about the thing he's most passionate about, his health.
So I'm lifting weights, and literally I started having stiffness in my neck and back. And literally my thought was, I think I'm lifting too many weights. I was such a meathead, I thought my muscles were getting so big that I couldn't bend them.
Matt can joke about it now, but what was causing his muscle stiffness was something very serious: rheumatoid arthritis. His journey to a diagnosis, healing, and maintenance have been a long one. It took more than a year for doctors to figure out what was wrong.
It started out with pain in my fingers that spread to my feet, to my neck, to my back. I went from being an athlete who was working out almost every day to not being able to work out at all. I gained 55 pounds. I was sleeping 10 to sometimes 12 to 14 hours a day, and I felt like a shell of myself.
But once he had his diagnosis, Matt says he wasn't upset. He was actually relieved.
So when they told me why, when I was given the reason why this was happening, that's why I was relieved, because now I knew I had hope. I had a target, I had something we could go after and attack. And I was fortunate enough to start treatment and feel like a veil was lifted and to be given my life back.
Since that day, Matt has been involved with the Arthritis Foundation. They provided him with information and resources about his disease. Matt is passionate about the work they do, not only because he has arthritis, but because he's a doctor himself. That fact was not lost on him when he was going through his ordeal.
I'm a doctor. My dad's a doctor. My friends are doctors. I was seeing physicians. I was seeing rheumatologists. I was going to orthopedic surgeons. I was going to podiatrists. I was seeing acupuncturists. I was doing everything possible. The reality is sometimes with the disease, the body doesn't cooperate with the tests, and my blood work wasn't showing anything going on. X-rays weren't showing anything going on, but I felt it. I knew something was wrong. I always say no one cares about your health as much as you do, and you do have to be your own best advocate, and the way you do that is by being informed. And you go to arthritis.org, that's the home of the Arthritis Foundation. It's a great place to find information, to find the questions you should be asking, to start looking for the answers, and to find a sense of community. Like I always say, it's a family. We didn't ask to be in this family, but we're in it together.